Has it been 2 years?
I feel like it's been longer. Are you sure you're doing the math right?
Wait. You think I'm nerd phobic? I'm not. I love nerds.
I mean, you're married to
I'm
one.
just not a nerd myself. Well, I am.
You're becoming one.
Yeah. So
it's contagious. Sorry. I love YouTubers and I want to move to LA and I'm like, wait, why don't you just want to stay in the same like small town you grew up in? I thought that's what everyone in Indiana did.
Vincent Moon.
Oh!
That's who I'm talking about.
Welcome back to the Club Crave podcast. As you can see, things look a little different. It's been a hot minute since the last episode. I don't even know. Huh?
It's been a couple months, I think.
A couple months. I mean, that sounds right. Because I posted a vlog. I went to Orlando and visited some friends, and we did Halloween Horror Nights. I kept calling it Hollywood Horror Nights. And it was a fun little vlog. It kind of flopped on the channel, though. That's okay. If you want to watch it, it's there. I love Cats the Musical. The Newsies. Oh, shit. You know what I do love, though? The percentage of gay people goes up in the parks astronomically during HHN. We had fun running around. You know, vlogging on a trip like that is like, I don't know, it's hard because we hadn't seen each other in so long that like I just wasn't thinking about the vlog constantly, you know. I just kind of spliced a bunch of stuff together and we had such a good time.
It really was a good quality video. We live in an age where like you're already moving uphill because like if you're not like super famous, like you have to just kind of get lucky and break out there, you know. But then it's like the algorithm kind of makes it so you can't make anything new. Like you have to make the same content over and over and over again.
Yeah, I guess so. But I just feel like, you know, Trish always puts out her videos on her channel and they don't get a lot of views. She posts videos on her channel of her just in the car talking.
What? Oh. Okay.
And they don't get a lot of views, but she like keeps up with it and nurtures that channel she always talks about. It's like kind of her closest and biggest fans that watch it. So the 86 people out there, I guess, are my biggest supporters. So if you watch it, thanks guys. We got to introduce you to these two little demons, our little children. Russell, what do you have to say?
He likes
Malibu?
golf balls. And Malibu says, "Put me down. I'm scared."
So
of heights.
We got Russell when we first moved to Nashville. He's actually like, if we think about like demon, like he's actually giving demon, but he's also really sweet, so it's hard to call him that. But like he's just really mean to anybody new. So like yesterday our realtor came by, like our realtor that sold us this house like a year ago. And he like dropped off a pumpkin. He's always like giving us gifts around the holidays, so we remember him and remember to use him next time we buy a house. But also he's just a good friend and he's very sweet. But anyways, Russell and him met for the first time yesterday, and like Russell almost bit his hand off. I'm like, really? So thanks a lot for that, Russell.
I would say Russell is an actual demon and Malibu is the demon like tiger from Demon Hunters.
Yeah, sweet. She's kind of ferocious, kind of like a bad bitch kind of vibe.
Do you know who I'm talking about though?
Wait, which one?
No, like the tiger that just like looks like it has like one brain cell from K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yes, love. I mean, the whole time we were watching it, we thought of Malibu. So yes. Okay, so Malibu, I guess like I gotta say it finally. I've never this is a big episode. This is an important episode, right?
Why is it a big
a lot
episode?
of things, because it's our first episode back in
a very long time.
A very long time. It's 1 year of Oscar Crave, so we're celebrating that today.
Confetti
on
edit.
The Club Crave podcast. You know, if for some reason you're watching and you don't know Oscar Crave, I mean, that's like really cool that like somebody's watching and like they don't know Oscar Crave, but they thought Club Crave is their new thing that they're watching.
Welcome to the club.
I just feel like most people are from the Trish fandom that are watching. So it's a big moment for me, the account, and just everyone who's been involved with it. I can't believe it's been a year. Actually, like I almost feel like it's been longer than a year. Like I was like, is that right? Has it been 2 years?
I feel like it's been longer. Are you sure you're doing the math right?
Wait.
because we like did this whole thing. We're like, okay, 1 year since Oscar Crave, but I feel like
I need to like Instagram or something. I should go. Oh my god! What if it's been 2 years?
I think
When
that
was
might make more
Trishmas?
sense.
Was Trishmas last
Christmas,
year?
yeah.
Oh, well, then it's been 1 year since Oscar
Are
Crave.
you
Yeah,
serious?
I've just done so much with it that it feels like that long. I started
Wow.
Oscar Crave, and then we went to Trishmas that same year, and that's when I got to meet Oscar and tell him I'm Oscar Crave. But anyways, another big thing is that my birthday was last month. Justin told me that honestly it motivated me to film another podcast. He went and messaged a lot of people that he knows are big fans of the shows and people that I'm friends with online and told them to call in for my birthday. That was so
Happy
sweet.
birthday
I get
in October.
I get notifications on my phone whenever a call comes in.
Mhm.
I was like, why is everyone calling right now? Like, how do they know it's my birthday? First of all, I didn't even post about it. I'm like, what is going on? And then I didn't even put it together that Justin might have reached out to him. So that was sweet of you, honey.
Mhm. You're welcome. I mean, you haven't listened to
So
the
we'll
calls
listen to them
yet.
today.
Neither have I.
I mean, who knows?
So
They could be a bunch
don't
of
thank
just
me
actual
yet.
crash outs. So
Yeah.
if you're new to the podcast, we have a crash out, hot girl crashing out hotline. It's been a minute since I've introduced it. I'm like, what is it called again?
Hot Girl Crash Out Hotline.
So if you're crashing out, we want to have you guys call in. We're gonna keep it going. Obviously, like it's an iconic segment of the show.
Absolutely.
Okay. Elephant in the room. We've totally changed the vibe of the set. Things on the wall are pretty much the same, except shout out for the new Crave sign. I think I had my desk set up and I had my computer.
It was too formal.
It was too formal. I was like acting like I was like doing like the news or something. And I was like,
Mhm.
I don't have a teleprompter. I'm not reading anything. I'm just like, I just need to just chill out. And
And
really,
that was the vibe you were going for. Like we'd talked and you were like, "Oh, I want to like
No.
give like in-depth conversations about pop culture." And those episodes you did on your own were good, but I just feel like
I
your
love
energy
that
was off.
you're
You were
giving
so
a
nervous.
giant thigh shot right now. Look at those
I was
thighs.
kind of I mean, well, yeah.
Anyways, okay, he
There's a
sees
golf ball and Russell wants the golf ball and Nick thought it was a good idea to hide it. Now he
Well,
figured out where it
the
is.
problem is I didn't hide it good enough. It's
Right.
peeking out of this box and he can see it.
Mm.
Hey Russell, honey, I love you, but we cannot play ball right now. I'm just chilling, okay?
Russell knows object permanence though. Like you can hide it as good as you want. He knows it's there.
He's gonna know. He'll be doing that the whole episode. We were talking about elephant in the room. We're chilled out this podcast. Before at a desk, we were giving like talk show energy. We're just not there yet. We're also maybe just not those type of people. Like maybe we just are supposed to be chilled out. Today, just like everything started to make sense. Like I like plugged my camera in to this system and connected my mics to it as well, and it's all recording in one thing, so I'm not gonna have to splice them all together and edit it later. So that's starting to make sense. And then another concept that I feel like makes sense with Club Crave is this. Are you ready? The concept of Club Crave is okay, you get home after the club, okay,
Okay.
and you put on your pajamas. You still have your makeup on from the day because sometimes I still want to look, cute. And you're sitting here with your dogs and your besties and you're yapping about the hot topics, talking about all of your favorite things. So yeah, that's the new take on Club Crave.
I like it more. I feel like because that's the first time you've told me. It just feels more authentic. It feels more
Yeah.
genuine. I feel like you were trying really hard to like fit a niche when I feel like you should just be yourself.
This precious little one we told you, her name is Malibu. You could say we named her after the Barbie movie, which is what I tell most people because we did name her that, and we got her during the year that Barbie came out. So like, I mean, part of that is the reason, but it also we named her after Malibu Barbie, Trisha's daughter, because what an iconic name that was at the time.
It
And
really
I was
was.
like, we could not think of a name. I mean, how do you name a pug? Pugs are the cutest little dogs in the world. And then she's just a queen.
She really is a
And she is
princess.
so cute right now, guys. It's killing me because she's getting tired. But anyways, that's Malibu Barbie. Malibu, I want you to like look at the camera so everyone can get a good look at you. This is Malibu Barbie, and that is Russell Cartier.
Russell Cartier Williams, and he's
Hey,
named
Russell,
after
speak.
the Boy Scout from Up.
Speak. Russell, speak. Speak. No, don't lick it. Speak. Speak. Okay, thanks, Russell. All right, we're gonna finish up the show without you, but again, we hope to see you on the podcast again sometime soon. Okay, bye. Sorry, I'm just texting my editor.
Wait, Oscar Crave has an editor?
So, you guys, I think that's another reason why podcast has been so inconsistent. And I say I'm a video production major, which is kind of embarrassing, but I kind of have the same problem as Oscar as I edit all day at work and then I come home and like the last thing I want to do is sit here and edit and listen to myself all day.
Yeah.
So, and like I don't want to just hire any editor, but somebody reached out, somebody that I've been friends with online for quite a while in the Trish fandom. Some of you guys may know her. Her name is Evie. She's an icon. She makes videos on TikTok. She's very much into like deep dives into like vintage silly things, I guess. The main thing that she focuses on is Chuck E. Cheese.
Really?
Yes. And so like I think like I want to say she like has traveled to like a bunch of Chuck E. Cheeses and like has seen all the different animatronics.
Does she have a theory on like the conspiracy theory with the pizza?
Ooh, we'd love to talk about that with her.
We got to get her on the
Well,
pod.
and that's the thing. We've talked about having her on the pod several times to talk about those things because Club Crave, I really like the idea that this is us also diving into different corners of the internet.
Yeah.
I don't want to like stray too far from that original concept.
Mhm.
So, anyways, she is going to start editing the Club Crave podcast, which I'm really excited about. I'm trying to do my best at like having everything organized for her. Like having the camera and the audio all synced already is going to be great for her because then it can just be her switching back and forth between the two angles of us and then like splicing in little fun moments. I think the biggest thing is I wanted somebody that knew Trish lore so she could like splice in stuff when we reference things or just like if she follows me and she keeps up with my stuff. So like when I talk about like an interview I did with Oscar Crave,
Yeah.
you know,
She'll
maybe
know
she
where it
can
is.
put it in. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I'll do my best at like sending those to her so she doesn't have to go digging for it because that takes a lot of time. Because I know when Oscar like he sends the footage over to Jimmy to edit the Just Trish podcast, he sends the footage or he puts all the footage on a drive, and then I think he also puts on the drive like either screenshots or like video clips that they've referenced throughout the podcast. So it's quick and easy for Jimmy to edit in. So I think that's something I need to be thinking of, like even while we're filming, is like, okay, we references. Let me like write it down so I can go find that afterwards. Because yeah, I think just that time it takes to edit, search for things, and just like the perfectionism I have with hearing my own voice and like different things I say. Like I'm sure like half the things I edited out were probably fine and silly and funny and people would have enjoyed it.
I feel
but
that
just
way about a
edited
lot
right
of
out,
things
you
where
know?
I'm like, oh my gosh, this was like the funniest conversation. And then the video comes out. And I'm like, where did that go?
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, Nicholas Lee, why is this cut? You know?
I know. I don't know why. I mean,
Yeah.
it's I guess everybody would probably do that. Like I don't think a lot of people love hearing their own voice. I really
I
do
hate my
not.
voice. No,
I think I've gotten
absolutely.
that used to
Well,
it
yeah.
for making so much content the past couple of years, but like sitting and just editing is rough. So I think this is going to be a lot smoother. And Evie, if you're editing and there's something you see that you want to edit out or something that's you feel like we might get canceled for, please edit it
You
out.
have complete creative control. I guess you'd have to take this part out too, but you can take out the part where I was
Don't
talking about
take
my
it out.
thighs as well. So.
No, leave the thighs. No, literally though, like I feel like honestly, the editing is really not going to be that tough because like,
well, she should make the decision.
Well,
Let's not gaslight.
I'm not trying to gaslight. I'm not. She never even told me it would be hard. I just like I'm doing my best to make it as easy as possible for her. So.
I just know like because both of you actually have experience. When I think about video editing, I think of like my high school like video projects. And like all I had was like whatever those like things were from like 2005, you know, with like the little tripod and there's like a little circle. I don't know.
Oh,
Like a camcorder, but like not.
are you talking about?
Shit. I know.
What are those things
They were
called?
white and it had a little camera in the middle and it was like a rectangle.
Well, I think everyone knows what it is.
But anyway, like
You
I
see
would
different
do
pictures
those.
in it, right? You would see little pictures in it.
No,
Oh.
that's like oh, sorry, I said 2005. Okay, so what you're thinking of is like 2003. What I'm thinking of is like 2000, like 13, 14.
So you're talking about a camcorder?
I also went. It's probably a camcorder.
Oh,
I went to Bouge High School. We've had this conversation, so we had a lot of them.
I was talking about the little like vintage toy that like
you click the button and then it changes the picture.
Yeah.
No, I had one of those. I love those.
All
that to say, like if I were to edit like even like 5 seconds of footage from this, I think I would have like a panic attack. Like I don't know how y'all do it.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of ways to learn how to like edit quickly on like because I use Premiere Pro and like I was watching videos like how to edit quickly and like add all these shortcuts and stuff to make your life easier, and it really does help, but still like it is exhausting. I think also just watching yourself is exhausting. Like I can go on like and edit Oscar and Trish talking and I don't feel exhausted by that because it's somebody else, you know? But anyways, Evie, I'm not saying you can't be tired or exhausted from editing. Please don't think that. I'm just hoping that this is a good partnership for us.
It feels right.
It feels right.
She's just like, I don't know.
So
I love her
some
vibes.
lore with Evie and I.
Yeah, I want more lore.
You weren't there in LA for the Heirs of Trish
garlic
tour
bread.
and the garlic bread in the park.
Yeah.
That's so sad you couldn't come to that because that was such
Why?
a great
Was
trip.
I stressed or was I being a frugal prude kind
You
of?
probably just couldn't get off work.
That makes sense. Vanderbilt was kind of mean to me. I guess I can name drop them now. Vanderbilt rolled back their DEI and I am now their enemy.
Okay. Where was I?
You were eating garlic bread in the park.
No, okay. You didn't come to the Heirs of Trish in LA, which that was iconic. Shout out the Greek Theater.
Which like
that was so
I
good.
did miss that, but I can't imagine that any of her other shows were better than the one where she handed you a belt. Like the belt that she wore after like
iconic.
Wiping beads of sweat from her forehead.
We need to get the belt now that we're talking about it.
I don't even know where it is.
I know where it's at.
Do you want to go get it?
Do you mind getting it?
Oh, yeah, where is it?
Look at me just bossing him around constantly.
This is basically behind the scenes for the past hour, but yeah.
Well, no, I've been doing the whole listen, I'm exhausted. Setting up this podcast was tough, but the good news is I know what I'm doing now for next time. Aquaman.
We found this for $5, guys.
$5 at GameStop. Can you believe it?
And Nick almost didn't want to go in. He was like, I don't know. That's like nerds and stuff. And I was like, please, just for me. And then as soon as we walk in, like it was meant to be. Like Aquaman was like front and center.
You think I'm nerd phobic? I'm not. I love nerds.
I mean, you're married to one.
I'm just not a nerd myself. Well, I am.
You're becoming one.
Yeah. So
it's contagious. Sorry.
Anyways, Trisha Paytas, if you don't have this yet, let me know. I will send it to you in the mail. I DM'd her this morning.
I love it.
I don't know if she'll see it or not. Obviously,
she sees most
she probably
of your
already
stuff.
has this, but it says Aquaman in the Lost Kingdom. Is that like the second or third one or something?
I will be so honest. I love Trisha. Aquaman is adorable.
It's Jason Momoa.
Don't have any desire to watch an Aquaman movie. I don't know. It's just like
don't get canceled.
Just like if it's not Aquaman from Teen Titans, I don't want it. Kind of deal. He's a merman. He talks to animals. Also, he's like evil in that one show on Amazon, The Boys, and that's not actually Aquaman, but like the one that can speak to animals is like a bad dude. So I don't know. That's my case.
I guess if you know, you know, but I don't know. So
we watched The Boys together.
Oh,
we watched like 2 episodes, and you're like, "This is like whatever," and then
listen, I don't love every show you're gonna show me,
but it has Jack Quaid in it. Novocaine.
Honey,
This hurts.
this you know that superheroes are not my thing.
He's also in Scream 6.
I do like him in that. Yeah, I know who Jack Quaid is.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, Trisha, if you want Aquaman, from Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. Also, it was on clearance, which I would have probably bought this if it was regular price anyways,
Fair.
because every time I've looked at pop figures, I can't find Aquaman. If Trisha, you don't want it, I will happily keep it on the set of Club Crave. Here's my dream, you guys. Are you ready? My dream is to basically be like Trisha, and I come into the podcast studio with a couple ideas of what we're going to talk about, but then, like, you know, somebody gives me the topics and I can just sit here and ramble on about everything.
I would
And
rather be
listen,
Moses though, because then
well,
I could be like,
I would,
Mud can.
honey, listen, please be Moses.
oh,
Please, I'm begging you. These lights and these cameras, you could have done that today. No, I played Moses, I played Oscar, and I played Trish today. So
no, that's Reed.
there's something about sitting on this ottoman, laid back on this, like on the wall like this with the pillows, like it does something to me. I'm turning into a diva. I'm like really relaxed right now and I have never felt like this, so get ready for a new Club Crave, you guys. Where was I going? Oh yeah, my
Your
sweatshirt.
shirt.
So Oscar one time a year and a half ago posted to his story and he said, where did you get that shirt? I want that shirt so bad. And Oscar, I was gonna meet Oscar at Trishmas in a couple months. So I was like, let me like find this for him. So I search Etsy, I search online. I can't find it anywhere. I did like the reverse Google search or whatever. Can't find it anywhere. And I said, you know what, I'm going to take matter into my own hands and design it myself. And then I ordered it and it came late. So I didn't take it to Trishmas with me. And then I put it like in storage somewhere. I was like, oh, I'm sure I'll meet Oscar again sometime. And then I met him again at the Broadway show, but I forgot to bring it out. And then it's been in storage ever since. So, anyways, here it is, the sweatshirt.
It's so good. Dream blunt rotation. It'll show.
It says Dream Blunt Rotation, and it's Tana, Brooke, Trish, and then Oscar is photoshopped in the back of it. And that's when they're all dressed up as their like fast food workers. I loved it, first of all. Sorry, Oscar. I basically took your sweatshirt that I got for you. But if you want one, let me know. I'll get one printed. I'm sure, well, hopefully he'll be at Trishmas this year.
That's when I met Oscar. I was gonna say for the first time, but ever.
Did you guys actually like say hi?
No, because, well, remember he was with Darian.
So did you say hi to Darian? I mean, you played my photographer, didn't you?
The whole time I was just like, because again, like I said, like editing your videos would terrify me. When you've had me do like your recordings a lot, and that's all I can think about. Like it's terrifying. I'm like, what if my thumb's in the shot? So I'm like, okay, would love to just like. Also, I'm like scared of celebrities. So like, even though internally I'd be like, oh, it'd be cool to talk to Darian and Oscar, I could never.
Why not?
That's not my world. The only way I could ever.
Why not?
Because it's like
Darian is so chill.
That's like what's scary. He's like so chill.
He is a very beautiful human. Maybe that's what's intimidating.
I don't know. It's just like, but like I feel that way about
He's gonna
anyone.
love this.
I feel, you know what I mean? Like
anybody online that you just have never met before, like it intimidates you.
I feel like the more. Actually, no, wait. This is crazy because last night
you did get really nervous to meet Trish.
I was really nervous for that, and then, but it was crazy because then she was right there and we talked and I was like, oh, like Trish is like one of the most like sweetest. Like I don't want to say normal because like no, but like just real and sweet and kind.
Yeah.
Like it. I learned a lot that day when I met Trish and my crazy dry red-haired Ponyo wig.
Oh my god!
Which we bring up every time on the podcast.
I'm gonna send this picture to Evie because we got to put this up on the screen.
I'm pretty sure
I have
the
it
picture is
printed.
in every podcast episode I've
it.
been.
It's up here somewhere.
All that to say, I'm scared of celebrities. The more famous they are, the scarier, harder it is to go up to them. But I dreamed last night that we were like best friends with Taylor. even though that happened in my dream, I feel like that's kind of the reality where it's like if they are like that mega famous, I feel like I could just go up to them and be normal. But if they're like, and we've just had this conversation before too, like if they're like niche, like if it was like Benito Skinner, I could not go up to that man. I would just admire him from
Really,
afar.
Ben? Really? I mean, he seems very normal.
It doesn't matter.
I mean, he's gorgeous.
He's
He looks
gorgeous.
like he
I
should
know
be
he
an
would be
asshole.
so nice, but doesn't matter.
That really
He intimidates
confuses
me.
Benny Drama looks like he should be an asshole, but like he's actually really
But
nice.
I don't even think it's.
I mean, from what we know online, he could be.
Even people though that like they don't look like an asshole, like therapy
Pizza?
Sorry, hang on.
also scares me.
Overcompensating got picked up for season 2. We have to shout that out.
Well, that happened a while ago, but yeah, I'm very excited about that.
I know, but we haven't had a podcast in a while, so shout out.
But like therapy
Pizza?
scares me.
His name is Therapus.
Sorry, Therapus.
You're gonna get us flagged. We might have to bleep that.
You can. That's crazy.
Bleep that for us, Evie.
Bleeping Justin Williams.
Hey,
I guess I've come a long way in the past since the pandemic, but 5 years ago I would have never cussed ever.
Justin Miller would not have.
You're right. I'm Justin Williams now. I've been corrupted. Oh,
Ew, don't do that.
don't do that. That came out wrong.
I hated that. I hated that. Focus. What are you talking about?
I have social anxiety
so fun doing a
specifically
podcast
around
with him.
famous people.
Because like our thoughts are just absolutely wild. But anyways,
How did we end up together? Like I know because like you are my soulmate.
We don't talk like this normally. It's just like for some reason the
But that's
lights
why I
and the
love the
camera does something
podcast.
to you. And honestly, being here like this relaxes me to the point where I don't even care.
Really?
Mhm.
You are really chilled out right now. It's kind of scaring me
It's
a little
great.
bit.
I'm loving it.
Usually you're like
I hope this is entertaining for people.
you are more confident and like I don't know what it is because I don't have anything. I don't have any mug on. But like your makeup game has improved 20,000 times since the first
my God,
episode.
You guys,
I don't know what
actually-
happened. I feel like I woke up one day and you learned how to do makeup. and I
Well-
was like,
thank you, honey. But the best day of my entire life, Trisha's big Broadway dream, my makeup, you guys, I see that vlog and I'm like, oh my God, who let me leave my hotel like that? I mean, I guess I was staying alone in my hotel, but like Ben Verde could have said something. I feel like it's one of those things that like when your makeup gets worse throughout the day because it's like kind of like melting off or whatever. It was really cold too, so my face was red in New York City in January. But it looked like my blush or something. I didn't blend it in right or something. There was like blotchy spots on my cheeks.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there at the pink carpet, like doing interviews with Oscar, and I look crazy. But you know what? Again, and also that was like 70 pounds ago. So
No, you're a lot more comfortable, and I feel like it's been really incredible to see
thanks, honey.
because, like, I don't think, well, I don't see your numbers, so I guess I was gonna say, like, I don't know if you've been like getting the same like engagement all the way through, but like, I just feel like you're finally like seeing yourself the way that like your fans did at like
Aw. That's sweet. Thank
like
you, honey.
people jumped on at the get-go because like you're just such a beautiful light, and I don't want to gas you up too much, but you are my husband, and
Aw.
like yeah, you're just cute. And this is I think that's like also why it's fun to like talk to you in this setting is because like I guess that's something like when we first met, like was hard, not hard for me, but like, oh, weird. Where like you're like, I want to be famous and I love YouTubers and I want to move to LA. And I'm like, wait, why don't you just want to stay in the same like small town you grew up in? I thought that's what everyone in Indiana did. And I'm just so glad that I met you and caught the bug because it's just
Aw.
so much better to just dream big and live life. And yeah.
1 year of Oscar Crave. This is
Aw, yeah.
making me feel real sentimental and just like makes me kind of want to cry because yeah, there is like a self-esteem problem when you're like bigger in this world because like they make you feel like shit for being bigger. I don't want people to think you have to get skinny because they like literally everyone's getting skinny.
Sure.
But like I personally like needed it. Like I think it was like health issues too. My back was like killing me,
Mhm.
and until you like lose that weight and the pressure comes off of like your spine a little bit,
Mhm.
like I feel so much better.
Mhm.
My back does. Also, I just like yeah, I was really depressed because I love clothes. I love
Mm.
shopping. And like
What?
literally you guys, like, you can't keep me out of the store right now because like I can finally shop again. Like it's
Mm.
so great to be able to go into Zara, and go find a cute outfit. I've never been able to do that before. I always had to go to Kohl's or Old
Mhm.
Navy where that's the only place they would sell a triple XL.
Old Navy is another enemy of mine.
And he's always got to butt his thing in. Um triple XL, and yeah, and the clothes just are never as cute as they are, in just like the XL and below clothing.
Oh, no, that's true.
Like, yeah, a pair of jeans and a sweatshirt, that's basically all I wore all the time. So anyways, I think all those stores it sucks that like now people are getting skinny, and now like these stores are not going to have the pressure that they once used to have
Mm.
those more inclusive sizing. I hate that. It's like, they're the good corporations got away again with something else, but um
We've talked about this a ton of times, like, I don't care what you look like, you know what I mean?
mhm.
But it's like, I want you to, like, have and this is crazy because we just cleaned out the closet, and we found our old, like, pictures from Kelly Clarkson, our benefactor, when she sent us on that, like, trip because you're in the audience and you
That's
won a
a
free trip.
whole thing
It's
we
a whole
need to
thing.
dive into.
Sorry, we found the pictures and we have the exact same auras in the photos. Just if you remember, like, we had, like, the red and the yellow, and then literally, like, the green, like, right over,
Yeah,
like,
I
our
think it
heart.
was like there were some variances, but like we had similarities in our auras, like, and we could see everyone else's photos that were being taken at this
Like,
retreat,
it wasn't
and it didn't do that for everybody. Justin and I had a line that went through the middle of
I
both of our
forgot the line.
photos,
Yeah.
and they matched. And the girl was like, telling us about our auras, and she's like, and it was a couple's aura reading, and she was like, "This is like really special. You guys have like a
Mhm.
really beautiful connection here." I'll never forget this, older gentleman that was there with
Yeah.
his wife and a cute little Yorkie. They were giving rich. They were
We
giving rich
again, we
house
went
down.
to this retreat for free. Thank you, Kelly Clarkson, but we were surrounded by like, we were living the White Lotus
I guess it's not that
fantasy.
big of a backstory. I can just say it. I did during COVID. I did a bunch of virtual online, like live audiences. So like I would literally be sitting during COVID times in my room with my computer going like this. And Kelly Clarkson in her studio audience, she had these big monitors in the audience
Mhm.
instead of like actual audience because like it was COVID and during lockdown. And yeah, I did a Christmas taping and they gave away all kinds of stuff. I got a
Yeah.
blender, I got a Roomba, and I got a 1 year subscription to Canva, which shout out Canva. It's now like my life now. This trip to Miraval,
I think
which
we
is
won a
basically
mattress
White
too.
Lotus in the US. Yeah, I
Not one,
won a
but
mattress through a different show.
oh, yeah. You
That
were doing
was
all kinds
that was
of
Taryn Hall, and that was
okay.
that was the Property Brothers. Actually, our mattress is
Yeah.
still that,
Yeah.
which it's been 5 years. How long are you supposed to have a mattress? Every 10 years, you're supposed to
I thought it was
replace it,
every 10.
or is it less?
I think 10 is maybe, like, pushing it.
Anyways, yeah, that was a beautiful story about our auras.
Yeah, but sorry, I bring that up just because, like, I do genuinely believe, even though, like, I mean, I would have to write a whole nuanced essay about it, but, like, the reality of, like, auras and, like, the energy that people have, and just, like, I feel like the journey that you've gone on through everything, like, sure, weight loss, but also just, like,
It's been
finding yourself,
a
thinking about what you
big
want in a
year.
career, like,
Yeah,
this has been one of
the
the
most.
worst years ever, but, like, when New Year's hit, we both kind of talked about how this was our year, and I really think it has been.
I mean, it has gone extremely fast. But when I look back on this year, 1 year of Oscar Crave, um, and just like a very like impactful year for me personally.
Yeah.
I just think of like, I mean, a whole bunch of memories flash through my mind. Like, I
Mhm.
mean, I will never forget coming home from Trisha's Big Broadway Dream
Mm.
and just thinking about how lucky I was to be a part of that. Um, and I got to run around with friends in New York City and we vlogged. I absolutely love that vlog. I still go back to it today. And I wish we could relive that all the time.
Mm.
And but yeah, I'll never forget sitting here you weren't home because you were still working nights
Mm-hmm.
at the hospital, and I came in here, and this video has not seen the light of day. You've never
I've
seen
not
it.
seen it
I don't
either.
think I've ever even told you about it. I sat here and I think I recorded like a 30 to 45-minute video of me bawling. Because I was also like
I
exhausted.
feel like you've told me about this, but I haven't
Did I
seen
tell you?
it. I could be crazy.
I don't know if it'll ever see the light of day, but I was basically just like, it's just like explaining like, as a young kid, I always wanted to like be around like celebrities, which I know
Mhm,
sounds crazy, but like I've always been that kid that was watching Entertainment Tonight,
mhm,
or literally, and I love that Oscar like now works there, but like I literally
mhm,
would go, I mean, I would watch that show. I remember my mom always had it on. I just have always dreamt of that life,
mm,
and then getting to go to New York City, which is a city I absolutely adore,
mhm.
go to Broadway and be invited on the press line and get to see one of my favorite people in the world, Trisha Paytas. We just felt like celebrities that night. I was like, this is insane. And I didn't even get a ticket to the show. It sold out before I could get a ticket. And the producer of the show saw me asking if anybody had extras. And he's like, he gave me a ticket to the show. It was just a really cool experience. I just felt so seen, I guess. And I felt very validated. And yeah. And I just thank Trish a lot for this, and Oscar for the support and the love. I'm over here just making silly content. I have had so much fun during the airs of Trish going out to her shows. I went to 5 airs of Trish shows. You went with me to 2 or 3 of the shows. Nashville and
I
Atlanta.
went to 2.
2. And then I went to Denver, LA, and one more.
Ohio?
Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I went and interviewed a bunch of fans on the street and stuff.
We
And
saw one of them because we did a lot of concerts the past few weeks, and we ran into your fan twice, one of the Troy
oh,
Boltons
if you're
in
watching, shout out.
line.
You're an icon. You guys, I don't get like noticed in public very often, but when I do, I'm absolutely shook. This girl, I've seen her several times out in Nashville 'cause she's always at like pop girly concerts. So like Addison Rae and what was it, Haim? Or
Lord.
we didn't even go to Haim. Lord, yes. And then she said that she was also at Marina,
She was at Marina.
but we
I
never
called it.
saw her.
Because
Yeah.
we went to all 3, and she went to all 3.
Yes.
That's
Because I
crazy.
told her I'd be back again next week. I'll be here for Marina. She said me too, but we
What
didn't
if
end up
Trish
seeing her.
fans are just all the same person?
I mean, I think a lot of us really are a lot of like, I think we share a lot of the same interests. I
Yeah.
mean, to love Trisha Paytas, like, Trish is very entertaining and like she's funny, but like, I think like to really get her, like, you gotta be a
Mhm.
little mentally unwell, you know,
Mentally unwell, but,
which is
like,
like a beautiful thing.
there's something about the Trish fandom too. I just, like sure, like, Trisha has, like, her past controversies, whatever, but, like, I do genuinely feel like Trish fans are, like, some of the most, like, down to earth people,
Yeah.
as Trisha is. Trisha brings all of you guys so much joy, and myself too, because I love her content, and I love Oscar, and I love the podcast, and,
Hmm.
even just, like, seeing her growth has been so inspirational
Yeah.
too, and just, like, for somebody to be like, "Oh, like, I don't like this famous person," it's like, "Okay, I guess that's your opinion." But
Yeah.
then it's weird when people are like, "Oh, and everyone that likes that person is dumb." I'm like,
Yeah.
"What?"
You have a really, like, you get really, you take things personal, I think,
I do.
when there's criticism towards a celebrity and you're associated with them. So like,
I do.
I want to do a little list here because it's really important to me that some names get called out, and I'm sorry if I leave you out. Please know that like there's like probably like, mm, I want to say like 15 people that like are like staunch Oscar Crave supporters that like,
Mhm.
are constantly commenting, liking things, and like staying up to date. And you watch Club Crave, and you DM me when things are going on with Oscar and Trish, so I can like, I'm not always watching the podcast like as soon as it's posted. So like sometimes you'll reach out to me and be like, "Hey, this is happening. You might want to post about it," and like that means the world to me
Yeah.
because like, I'm over here running this account, and like, it does take a village to keep the machine going, if you will. Um, because I do have a full time job. This is not my full time job, unfortunately. Would love that. Um, but yeah, let's see. Maybe Club Crave will just blow up, and then I could just sit here every week and chat
Maybe
with you guys. That'd
they
be
should
so
make a reality
fun.
TV show that's just like the winner becomes like the industry plant.
I don't know what that means, but my list. Well, I really do want to thank Evie. Evie's been
Absolutely.
there forever, and she's already stepped up and said, "Hey, I would love to use my experience and edit for you." Which, I love that. I would also like to thank Carla. Carla, we met at Trisha's Big Broadway Dream. I love you, girl. You are so sweet. I wish we lived in the same city. I think we could kiki it up. I think we would be besties, and I think we'd have you on the podcast all the time. But I am gonna talk about this probably a little bit more later, but I want to plan a trip to LA or get an Airbnb for a week and just have a bunch of people over to film in person so I can do some collaborations. So I think we're gonna try to do that during Trishmas, whenever that is. So would love to have you on. And Evie, if you want to come on in person too, that'd be great. Her partner, Nick, I think they're still together. Yes, yeah, I actually saw them recently. Evie travels to LA to come visit Nick every like month or so, and they were just at like a Comic-Con or something like that. It's like
Oh,
like
I
some
love
kind of one
that.
of those conventions. And Nick was very sweet and supportive, and I see him following, and I think his username is like Plasmatic something. But he's always very supportive as well online. Jessica, we met at the Airs of Trish show, and she's constantly making silly content. She actually makes like content about trying to help people find jobs because she went through like
Wow.
a period of unemployment, so
Yeah.
she used that experience of her like trying to find a job and applying to a million jobs to like help educate people. I thought that was really cool.
I'm gonna have to follow her actually
Yes,
as
yes.
the case manager that I am.
um it's so hard. I just want to shout everybody out.
Oh,
Ben Verde,
I mean, you
I
have
think
to.
Ben Verde at the top of the list. I mean, there's no like top of the list, but Ben Verde has been, I don't want to like cry because like woo.
Oh.
Okay, I think it's late. I think I need to go to bed.
Well, no, it's okay.
But anyways, Ben Verde, yeah, just like a friend that like came into my life and has been very supportive and has rooted me on throughout everything. I think there are times when like I get tired of like with my full-time job and then like trying to keep up with everything Trish and Oscar related, because this, like, I don't want this to ever feel like a job, but I think there was a point where it did. And Ben Verde was just like, you know, he would see I wasn't posting or something, or and then he would also see like, something happen in the Trishaverse news, and he would call me and he would talk to me about it, and it would kind of just totally take me out of my stressful day I was having with my full-time job, my regular life, just things that are going on, and it would bring me back into this like fun Trishaverse that I've absolutely like grown to love and adore. And I think it's easy to like lose sight of things when you're like so busy and you've got so many things going on. But Ben has always like kind of brought me back to this world, which I really appreciate. Ben Verde has not been on the podcast yet because he wants to do an in-person first. So, and I keep saying I'm going to get to LA and we're going to do it. So, anyways, yeah, Ben, thank you for being so supportive. And yeah, just like, I don't know, it just means a lot because there's a lot of people out there that like, I don't know, are creating content maybe for the wrong reasons, or like, I don't know, maybe just like, yeah, I guess that's all I'll say is like if you're in it more for like the clout chasing of it all. Like I'm in this, and I know Ben Verde loves this life of like being in this Trishaverse world because we love the community of it. We truly love Trisha, and we truly love like the podcast, and like we talk about it all the time. Like, if we weren't making content, we weren't doing this, we would be at home just watching the podcast still. You know what I mean? So it's like nothing is driven by like followers or likes or obviously those things are fun, but like it's not
Don't
about
forget
that.
to subscribe.
So yeah, while we're at it, go ahead and click that subscribe and the bell too. If you hit the bell, you will be notified next to my post. Anyways, Ben Verde, you're the sweetest. Let me quit going on and on about this. I just got emotional real quick about Ben Verde.
I think you got to shout out Adam McIntyre. I know that.
Oh
he's
my God,
famous,
yes.
but yeah,
Adam McIntyre. You know, I know him and Trish kind of had a rocky moment. You know, when Just Trish first started, Adam joked a lot, and people took it a little too seriously. And then, like, you know, there were some things. I mean, I have a hard time even remembering what it was, but I've always loved Adam McIntyre. I loved, you know, how strong he was standing up for all those people affected by the abuse from Colleen Ballinger. Just saying it. I was like, should I say it? It's like Voldemort.
not Voldemort. Can we even say Voldemort anymore? I guess not.
Why not?
Just because J.K. Rowling.
Oh well,
Can
you
I say
said
her
that.
name? Ah.
But Adam McIntyre actually was the very first person to follow Oscar Crave. Well, not very first person, but yeah, he was like the very
One of the first
influencer to follow me.
Got it. Yeah.
And I'll never forget this. When he followed Oscar Crave, I was like, okay, you know, I'm thinking from a marketing brain. And I'm fangirling, but I'm also thinking from a marketing brand. I'm like, okay, how am I gonna like, you know, get people excited for this new account and like to follow it? And I hurried and make a graphic, and it's, you know, it's a pretty crappy graphic that I put together in 30 seconds or whatever. But it's like Adam McIntyre next to like the Oscar Crave logo.
You did do that.
And
oh my God.
I just said Adam McIntyre follows Oscar Crave or something like that.
Yeah.
And then Adam retweeted it, and he's like, "Oh my God, you made this so fast!" Because I literally made it in like 30 seconds.
You literally did.
And I really do credit Adam McIntyre for like helping like cement Oscar Crave as like the official Oscar Crave. You know, not
because you had some competitors.
Well,
not that they were huge.
So
but...
there was one Oscar Crave. That's why on Twitter my username is just Oscar Crave, because somebody did make an Oscar Crave.
Oh wow. That means if you want to make a Moses Crave, there's still time.
No, there's I mean, everyone's tried all of the craves. Nobody keeps up with it. It is tough to keep up
but
with.
If you will, Moses deserves a stand.
Well, his stands are called water droplets. Get it right.
I know that. They're also stands. Is that not? Can I not use multiple
you
words?
Can, it's fine. But water droplets is what we like to be called. But yeah, Adam McIntyre, thank you for that. And also thank you for like just being supportive and following and liking and reposting things. I love keeping up with your content. Adam invited me to come backstage and like kind of kiki before a show. It was so sweet. And you know, there was a lot of drama with that tour in his tour company that I didn't know about until after. It was cool to go back there, and we just talked, and like he let me like do an interview with him, and I was too nervous to ask him. He actually like initiated that. I was like, yeah, of course I'll interview you. And
it was so good too.
So yeah, we did a cute little interview together, and yeah, he's just been very supportive of, you know, this account. He's also very fascinated by like fan culture, just like I am. He wanted to know all the lore, and he was hoping, you know, maybe I had some details of something I could tell him. I mean, I didn't have much to tell him, but anyways, Adam, thanks for being a supporter of Oscar Crave. I mean, obviously I have to shout out Oscar too. I think it's just hard because I just keep wanting to cry. I'm really tired, guys.
I told him not to start filming at 11, but here we are.
I know, it's 12:18. We're also leaving for a honeymoon.
We never even said that.
Now it's tomorrow.
Well, wait, no, because today's Thursday. We're leaving Friday.
Tomorrow.
Oh
my God, that was crazy. It's Thursday now. It's 12:18. But anyways, Oscar, love you so much. Thanks for letting me be your crazy little fan account. Thanks for not thinking I'm crazy or creepy. But maybe you do, and I just don't know. But I've loved like keeping up with all of your content. If you need somebody to put together your vlog, please let me know. I'm happy to edit that for you. Although I struggle editing my own podcast, editing your content would be so much fun, and I would not struggle with that. Something about editing my own stuff, I'm listening to myself is rough. He has his vlog from the Broadway show that he never posted.
Oh yeah.
And then he has another vlog that he did. I don't remember what he did it about or like what it was for. But anyways, thanks for letting me just kind of follow your journey on the internet and with Trish. And I love getting to interview you at Trish's Big Broadway Dream. And I hope so dearly that I can interview you again this Christmas, this Trishmas. If you're there, hopefully.
I mean,
you
she's
will
already
be.
recording.
She says she's
She's
recording. She says she's
defrosting.
rehearsing. I know. Now Mariah, I mean, watch
Mariah
it.
better
Adam,
watch out.
well, watch it. Adam McIntyre is a huge Mariah Carey fan.
I forgot. Oh shoot.
But, we love to say Mariah Carey is defrosting, but I have to say this year feels like I'm really more excited for Trisha to defrost.
I don't think that's controversial. I think that that's rational.
It's not controversial, but like Adam McIntyre, we love you.
I'm not gonna pit the girls against each other. But
I'm sure Adam is excited for Trish to defrost as well. And Trisha Paytas, love you so much. Thank you for just all the love you've shared on the podcast and the reposting and I've been to so many shows that you graciously told me that whenever I want to come to a show, just DM you and you'll put me on the list, and that means the world to me. Obviously I never want to abuse anything or be too crazy with that, but that just means the world to me, that you just care so dearly about your fans, and you see that we're out here doing the most to come out and support you, and you send that love right back, and that means a lot. And yeah, your life I think is very inspiring to me because you grew up in a small town in the Midwest. I also did. And I also grew up really wanting to be famous. I grew up in theater and stuff, and loved that. But I also grew up watching YouTubers, including Trish, and loved that LA life, and loved the vlogging life. Yeah, I just have always looked up to her and thought that it was so cool that she's just chasing all of her dreams and making them come true. It's crazy the things that she has coming up, you guys. But today is October 9th. As of right now, we think Trish confirmed that she is going to be in season 3 of Euphoria, which has been rumored for a very long time. The podcast, it was so weird, you guys, the way that she casually confirmed it, but we love. And then
she probably just doesn't realize how big it is. I feel like Trisha always undersells herself.
No, she knows how big it is. I think it's just she does undersell herself a lot. Yeah.
Because she does go oh, I'd love to do this, I'd love to do this, and manifest. But even like Trisha's Big Broadway Dream, she's like, oh yeah, it's camp, and I love the camp factor,
Right.
but she doesn't realize how incredible
good.
she is.
Right. And
yeah,
again, I always say this: we know Trish isn't Adele, but
I do feel like she's an
can
actor.
hit some of those notes.
I do. I do feel like she's gonna bring it on
too.
Euphoria.
I think she'll bring it. I mean, her SNL performance that she brought
was iconic.
What was the line in that?
Me and Bo and Yang were just speed walking through the area. I don't remember what.
Yes.
It was Shitoshi or something.
Yes. Oh my God. There's a line in there that I just cannot.
Because did she there's a line she didn't quite get right, but it came out perfectly anyway. I don't remember.
I don't remember that, but there was a line that scratches my brain and I can't think of it right now.
We'll have to rewatch that.
It's so good.
Yeah.
And then another thing Trisha's got going on for her right now, Unwell. She's doing a show with Alex Cooper of Call Her Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
And that's this weekend. So excited to see what that's going to look like. She said it's going to she's not probably, I don't think she's performing with her dancers or anything like that. Although maybe, but I think it was in conversation with Trisha Paytas. So I think they're going to talk. But she said she's excited for it, they're doing something cool. So excited for it.
It's going to be incredible.
Another thing Trisha has going on. So we all thought she was going to get Dancing with the Stars, right? Well, she didn't. She was shortlisted and then she didn't get on it. And then she said that she's not. She said like she's so glad she didn't get Dancing with the Stars because she wouldn't have been able to do this. And I'm like, what on earth could this possibly be?
I'm
Because like
surprised we
that's
didn't call
because
it.
Dancing with
We
the
should have
Stars right now
known.
is pretty big. Like think about all the people on it this season. Like and
Well,
Trish has
usually
been
they
talking
only
about
have
it a
like
lot.
one actually famous person on the show, but now they have like 3.
They have more than 3. They have Dylan Efron, and now watch me only name 3.
No, literally.
Alex Earl's on there,
Uh-huh.
and the girl from Mormon Wives is on there. I don't know their names either. I don't watch Mormon Wives.
You know who has incredible
I'm
celebrities?
gonna be mad at myself later when
The
I watch.
Traders.
Traders is great. Bob the Drag Queen next season, right? Or Monet's next
Monet's
season.
next.
That's right. Bob the Drag Queen was on last season.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. Anyways, Trish, you're an icon. You're doing all the things. Oh,
I don't
didn't
know
even
how
get
she's
to
keeping
where I
up.
was
You didn't even
going.
say what she's doing. Sorry, that's my bad.
It's okay.
B.
It's getting late. And this podcast is already probably an hour and a half.
The people want content. This is us making up for.
We're making up for it. Sorry, Evie. We love you. Trisha, basically, well, it's rumored. Trish never said anything about it, except she did like a comment about it. So we're thinking this is true. Some guy on TikTok, I think he's like a Broadway insider. He posts on there. He goes, Beetlejuice the Musical, they need to sell tickets. They need to get, bodies and seats. And they knew that Trish was a huge Beetlejuice fan. After the Beetlejuice movie rollout and everything Trisha did with her cosplays and everything, and then she sang like 2 songs from Beetlejuice in her Heirs of Trish show during that Broadway section. The guy says like they have written a role for Trisha. So they're literally like changing the script of Beetlejuice the Musical and putting Trisha in as her own character. I don't know how long this run is going to be. I imagine, just a few weeks. She's a mom and she's
What if
got
she
a
gets a whole
career
song on
back.
her own? Like she gets a solo.
I think that's
moment.
going to happen. I think she's going to have like a solo. She's going to have like her own song.
It's gonna be
So like this
good.
is kind of like historical because like Beetlejuice is like a big deal.
Yeah.
And it's on Broadway, and then like she's getting her own character written in. Like, could this go for a Tony?
Trisha
I mean, I
Paytas
don't know.
EGOT.
Maybe
EGOT. It's anything's possible.
I mean, hey, she's made a lot of dreams come true, so I could see an EGOT happening for sure.
Absolutely.
But if this happens, I will be in New York City. Mark my words. And I will be there with this microphone. If any of the Trish fans are going to be there too, let me know. We'll meet up and do a little interview. All right.
We got to get to
Trish.
calls.
Okay, hang on. Love you, Trish. I love you, Oscar. Thank you for all the support and all the love. I plan to keep Oscar Crave going for quite a while. I think it's fun. I always say like if there's ever a time where like I need to step back or I'm done with it, I don't see that happening anytime soon. I can find another, huge Oscar fan to take it over. So or like I can like have somebody like come and just like make content with me. Like we can be co-owners of Oscar Crave. So but as of right now, I still feel good with it. Like I've been putting out TikToks again, and that's felt really good. Just like clipping.
I mean, you made the podcast again.
Yes, I did.
Put the clip here. The drop.
So on the last episode of Just Trish, they put in my edit from TikTok, but Oscar was reacting to Life of a Showgirl, and Opalite was the song, and his audio went out. So during all the songs, he's kind of singing along, kind of whispering along, so we can all react to it with him. It's literally like at midnight when the album first comes out, so we're all listening to it for the very first time, and Oscar has it on mute, so everyone's pissed because they're like wanting to hear it, and Oscar's singing along to it. It's so funny. But anyways, it hit me during that moment. I was like, I've seen this before. And Trisha, we know her iconic moment with Katy Perry when Katy Perry had her react to Woman's World before it came out. She's sitting there in her car with her cleavage out. They're all oiled up. And she's like, the drum. She's like, ooh,
Ooh.
it's so great being a woman. Oh, I love living in a woman's world.
Yes!
Like, if you listen to that video on mute, it sounds like her OnlyFans days a little bit, probably. I mean, I
didn't
never
get that.
tuned into her OnlyFans, but it was giving that.
I just thought it was so funny the way that she said it, and then there's a moment where like Oscar sounds exactly like
Yes. So in that
the
moment,
same thing.
Oscar sounds the same. So I like tried to find the best clips from Trisha that sounded like what Oscar was doing, and then like put them together. So, anyways, that was the edit, and then they put it on the podcast. And Trisha didn't see the edit yet, so she was reacting to it live, which was really funny to see. We're gonna do the Hot Girl Crash Out hotline.
If you're crashing out and you need to whine, call the Hot Girl Crash Out hotline.
We just crashed out hardcore.
So this hotline is for people to call in about anything they want to crash out about. We say crashing out can be a positive thing. It can be a negative thing. If you want to crash out about your favorite artist releasing a new album and you're just so excited for it, or you just absolutely hated it and you want to call in, you could do that. I don't think anybody did. Well, listen, we fell off a little bit with the podcast the past month or two, so I didn't expect any calls anyway. But give us a call if you have anything going on, and we will feature you, I promise, in the next episode. Well, we have a lot of calls to get to. I don't even know if we'll even put some of those on eventually. Maybe
Yeah, let's just start. Well, yeah.
Sorry, yeah, I just keep talking. All right, here we go.
Happy birthday to my favorite person ever, Nick Williams. Oscar Crave, Nikki, literally my favorite Crave account ever, especially because you give us not just like, I don't know, not just updates, but you also do interviews, you do, commentating. I don't know, I feel like you just do so many different things on it. You go live, you answer our questions. You're just really good at giving us the extra content we love seeing and getting us excited about this internet universe, being so chronically online. Anyone who's chronically online and gay, we just love, and we stand you forever. And you just are such a sweetie, and I love you so much, Nick. I hope you have the best birthday ever. Love your good best friend, Ben.
Oh, Ben, you are so sweet. Thank you for that call. I mean, I already went on and on about how much I love Ben Verde, so we won't do it too much, but thank you, Ben, for the call. That means a lot. And yes, I did have a great birthday. It was a month ago almost. That's crazy. I'm just now listening to this call, but should we keep going or should we stop?
Let's keep going.
Hey, this is Robert from LA. We met at Trisha's LA show. I'm calling in to say happy birthday. Have the best day ever, and I hope that you and your husband and everyone around you have the best day and celebrate and do something really, really fun and are safe and blessed. Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you, Robert. I mean, I really appreciate it. If you made it to the end of this podcast, I hope you got to hear your call. Thank you, Robert. It was great meeting you at the LA show. Thank you for calling. That means a lot. It is wild to like see all these calls coming in from all these people, like, because I'm just thinking about like how much this fandom has meant to me and like how many cool people it's brought into my life.
Hey Nick, it's Carla. I just wanted to call and let you know that I have loved and appreciated all the content that you have put out this entire past year. I'm not too sure what makes a good content creator, but whatever it is, I'm sure that you got it. Also, a little birdie told me that your birthday's coming up, and I just wanted to come on here and wish you a very happy birthday, my Virgo King. So keep being you and keep doing what you do. Bye.
Isn't Carla the sweetest person alive? I swear to God. She's just so sweet. I'm telling you, if we lived in the same city would not know what was coming. She lives outside of LA.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
We're going to get there eventually.
I feel like we're going to move there.
I mean, we have to, yeah.
Hi, Nick. This is Nick from LA. And I'm honestly having such a big crash out. And it's
Yes!
completely valid, honestly.
We love a crash out.
And my crash out is that not enough people are talking about the fact that it's your birthday, I believe on Tuesday. And that's wild to me. So Nick, I'm so sorry
that people are not talking about this enough. And I need you to tell me that I'm valid on this, honestly, because I'm upset. Just kidding. I'm not upset. Happy birthday. Love you. Bye.
Love you, Nick.
That
You are
was
the
so
sweetest. We had so
good.
much fun at the garlic bread meetup in the park.
Oh.
I was so nervous to meet everybody, and like it was really like I think we were all nervous.
You were so nervous.
But like Nick made it fun. Like he like was chill. He broke the ice for everyone. He's that
Yeah.
kind of person that just like I don't know, just kind of like makes everyone feel comfortable. You
Yeah.
know? That was so funny. I would agree with you, but at the same time, all these calls coming in mean the world to me.
Oh.
So I'm feeling the love right now.
Hi, this is Evie, and I just wanted to wish Nick, aka Oscar Crave, a very happy birthday. I loved meeting you in LA, and I can't wait to spend together again. I love you, and happy birthday.
Oh, it cut out a little bit. It said, "I hope you have a great birthday. Love meeting you in LA." I think she said something along the lines of like, I hope to spend more time with you again at another show or something like that." Which
absolutely.
we're gonna be working a lot together, Evie. Now since those calls. So Evie, love you, girl. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Sorry, I'm late on getting to these calls. Okay, next call.
Off the tone. Thanks so much. So I would call 911 for this, but I called you instead.
That's my mother.
Is it?
So I'm crashing out big time. Samantha handed me the phone and told me to crash out on this, and she called the number, so I'm getting ready to do that. So I had the best time ever. I have never felt this way at a concert in my life, other than what I was telling her was New Kids on the Block. I remember freaking out about that and getting goosebumps the whole time. Well, that was like that, just like this.
Oh my God.
But even a little bit more. The flip really did it for me.
I know what this is about.
5. So you can imagine how I felt. Oh my gosh. And that look he gives when he like turns around and then he just looks at the audience and he's got that smile. Oh, I was melted in a million pieces. He is amazing. He gives the best shows. I wish people would stop giving him hate. He is amazing. He's very talented. I knew he was going to be famous before he was famous. I love him to pieces. Everybody should see him live.
Everybody.
Amazing.
She still hasn't said who it is.
Benson Boone.
Oh!
That's who I'm talking about.
I heard Samantha go, say his name.
I just figured everybody knew who I was talking about when I said lips, I guess. Benson Boone. Amazing.
Wow.
I'm crashing hard. I don't think I can ever come down from this high I'm on from Benson Boone. But he was amazing.
Okay. Talk about dickmatized. Okay, that was okay. If you did not get what just happened the past 2 minutes, that was my mother. It sounded like she was drunk after the Benson Boone concert that she went to, which my mom is a huge Benson Boone
She
fan.
loves Benson so much.
And I'll send this video to Evie to put in right here of Benson Boone doing a flip and my mother just in heat, I guess, or something. Her tongue was out.
Crazy.
She was hot or something. I don't know what was going on. Her tongue was out. That was insane. That call was crazy. Love you, mother. She did not even wish me happy birthday in that. And that came in on 9/11. Triggered. Okay. We have more calls. They're not birthday related, so I will save those for the next episode when we do some more crash out calls. These are from like August and July. That's crazy. And June. Oh God, there's a lot of calls I haven't gotten to. Again, thanks so much for watching 1 year of Oscar Crave. Also kind of my birthday episode, I guess. Thank you for getting people to call in.
Of course.
I love you, honey. I love you, even though we have some disagreements on Life of a Showgirl. Check out next week's episode for that. We'll get into it. We'll get into it a little bit. Actually, we did get into it, but not too bad. I think like,
I still love you. Do you still love
and
me?
I still love you. Yes,
We're gonna be okay in Italy. You're not gonna try to kill me like Tanya's husband.
that's insane. No, honey, I will not.
Do you get the reference?
I get, honey. That's my favorite show of all time.
I know.
Well, okay. We are going to leave for our honeymoon from the 10th of October to the 21st of October. So we will probably be offline for the most part. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of this amazing adventure of Oscar Crave. Shout out to all the supporters out there who have just sent all their love and all that all the good things. We can't wait for the Trishmas announcement. Hopefully we can all reunite. Trish is saying that like she might the rumor is that she's gonna do a show with Tana, and they're
Oh,
gonna try to
wow.
do Madison Square Garden. They're gonna try to sell it out. I
That
mean,
would
I
be
think
so-
they
they
could
could totally do
definitely
that.
do it. I
They
think
could
probably
totally
just
do it.
booking it during Christmas time is probably tough. Like trying to find a day to do it.
Yeah.
Would love a weekend, so I don't have to take work off because I just took off 2 weeks for this trip to Italy. But I'll find a way no matter what. I'll work remote or something. I don't know. But anyways, until next time, we love you guys. Thanks again for watching. You mean the world to us. And bye, divas.
Bye, divas.
Close enough.